Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Study Hall. For those of you who don't know, Study Hall is going to be a monthly webisode for you the fans to keep up to date with all your news, action, results, and rumors of what's going on in old school championship wrestling, the best promotion in town. Okay, and with no further ado, we're going to get to the results of our last show. Thriller was held on October 17th at the Hazeldean Dome, also known as Body Slams for Breast Cancer. Together with the wrestlers and the fans, OSCW slammed for the cure and raised over $300 for the Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation. The opener of that match featured a battle royal with all the wrestlers on the roster, where the winner would get to present the check to the Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation. The athlete, Alexander Hale, was victorious in that match. Match 2 featured hard-hitting action between Tag Team Specialist number 1, who took on a big 300-pounder from Winnipeg, AJ Sanchez. Although there was quite a bit of back and forth in that match, one did become victorious. Match 3 featured OSCW original Barricade, whose losing streak unfortunately continued at the hands of Nashville's JJ Sanchez. Match 4, OSCW Heavyweight Champion Heavy Metal put out an open challenge to anybody in the locker room who thought they could take his title away from him. Danny Duggan from Winnipeg stepped up to the plate. Heavy Metal basically had his way with the challenger throughout the match and remained the champion at the end of the night. In the semi-main event, number 2 was victorious over fan favorite Mentolo with some help from his partner number 1 and 2 mysterious masked men. The main event featured a triple threat match for the number 1 contendership featuring the athlete Alexander Hale, Eclipse, and cold as ice William Saint. With a bizarre finish to the end, both Hale and Eclipse's shoulders were pinned to the ground at the same time, with 2 referees happened to see them. Now, on to the news and rumors of Study Hall. The Moneymaker, Adrian Walls, will be returning to OSCW on November 21st at Principles of Destruction. For those of you who don't know, Walls was suspended from Body Slams for Breast Cancer for putting his hands on fans competing in the Moneymaker Challenge. 2 shows ago, he pulled the hair of one woman, and the show before that, he raised his fist to a pregnant woman. One more! That's just not acceptable in OSCW. Cold as ice, William Saint stormed the office of Dan Broadrib after the last show, wondering why he is not being considered for the number 1 contendership match. In a way, he has a point. His shoulders were not pinned to the ground. Mind you, he did not have anybody's shoulders pinned to the ground. He's demanding answers at Principles of Destruction. Also, 1 and 2 were questioned last show regarding the masked men interfering in their matches, and who they were and how they got there. 1 and 2's only responses were, "We didn't see nothing." How long will 1 and 2 be able to pull the wool over the eyes of the officials of OSCW? Now, with all that said and done, it brings me to Principles of Destruction. November 21st at the Hazeldean Dome, OSCW presents Principles of Destruction, where the opening match is going to feature the athlete Alexander Hale to take on a good friend of his, Eclipse, in the number 1 contendership match. In the past 9 months, Alexander Hale and Eclipse have grown quite the friendship in the back, being 2 of the biggest fan favorites, and they've been looking out for one another. Also in action is going to feature Cold as Ice, William Saint, to take on fan favorite Mentolo, which should be a hard-hitting match for the great fans. Although the show will be staying family-based, we will be serving alcohol at the event. November 21st, Principles of Destruction. Tickets are only $15, $10 for children. We will be collecting toys for Santa's Anonymous. Please come be a part of the best wrestling show you will see in the city on that night.